Hello, hello, it's Simone. I'm here with one of my memory planning videos. So, this is something that is new. I started doing those in June because I didn't have time to do planning and I wanted to have a weekly spread. But I loved doing those so much that I actually decided to incorporate them into my journal every month now. So, this is what I have been doing this past month. I have been writing things that happened every day onto sticky notes and place them onto the day. And now the week is over. Well, it's been over for a long time now. I'm going to grab my journaling kit, which consists of stamps, the Cocoa Daisy planner kit, Cocoa Daisy stamps, the Day in the Life kit from Cocoa Daisy, alpha stickers from my stash, washi tape, and yeah, everything that I can get my hands on. And I have to admit that if the only thing that I was going to do for the next forever, if I was only going to be allowed to do one thing, to be creative for one thing, I would probably choose this. I don't know why, but this gives me just so much pleasure, and it is such a quick way of memory keeping, being creative. I love that there is writing and adding embellishments into this. So it's not a photo that's taking center stage, but the whole thing as a, a, a spread makes this just be perfect. So I don't really, if you haven't tried this, try it 1 week, just once, because it's so much fun. And there's no rhyme or reason. I try to balance things by using the rule of thirds or sticking to one certain kind of sticker. Stuff like that makes a page look cohesive, even though it is so busy. So what I did is I had this. I think it's about cleaning. I cut this off a sticker sheet that I got as a sampler, and I didn't really like or was able to use the rest of the stickers, but I thought those icons, they would work well. And I had them on my table, and so I chose them and put them with my kit and tried to make a point in using them all up for that week. The sunflowers you see on the page came in my which one was it? I think my very first Pipsticks subscription kit. Um, However, I tried them and I like them, but they don't work for me. I would rather, so Anna, my friend Anna, um, put me onto the Etsy planner sticker craziness, and we are going to have a collaboration every 15th of each month, where we test out a planner sticker shop on Etsy, or not only on Etsy, but whichever strikes our fancy, we will test. And we both shop with a certain budget, and then you will see both of us using probably our Cocoa Daisy inserts, because that's how we roll, that's how we plan, and adding those stickers to our planning for 1 week. And you will see those with videos every 15th, starting in September. So if you are interested in stickers and all of that stuff, watch out for the 15th, where we will have an awesome video for you, hopefully. And yeah, I'm just working my way through the day, and obviously I didn't like it because I gave it a thumbs down. But I have to tell you, if you don't practice your hand lettering and handwriting, it will never improve. And I'm really bad at practicing my handwriting, so this is as much practicing as I do. And so, yeah, it will improve very, very slowly, but not, yeah, just very slowly. And yeah, I know why I didn't like it, because I smudged my black ink down there. I think I tried to remove some glue residue, and then I just made it really even worse. So I placed a label over it, and this label is from the free subscriber printables from Coco Daisy. And if you just want to have a little bit more to work with every month, I recommend you printing them out. And I have to admit, I don't have a printer, so I just upload the printables that I want to print every month to Staples and send them off. And I always pick the cheapest, not the cheapest paper, but the cheapest printing time, and it's usually 3 days later. But most of the time I get an email 3 hours after I sent in my print request that it's ready for pickup. So I just placed those sunflowers in my spread before I actually started working on it, because I knew they were big, and if I hadn't placed them beforehand, I probably wouldn't leave enough space for them. And I spaced them again using the rule of thirds and making sure that there's sunflowers on the left and sunflowers on the right side of the spread, and adding those in there. And now I'm just working around them, and I'm also using them as like the starting point of embellishment clusters. So I nestled the IKEA underneath one of the flowers. I added the flower die cut from the Coco Daisy kit onto the large one on the bottom left, and then also nestled my label underneath. So this just makes it look more cohesive. And if you look closely, I usually try to work in the lines that divide the days in as well. So either I place a label right on top of it, or like here, my circles dips down into the next day. And yeah, and this label actually serves as a grounding element for the title here, or a title. It's for the title, you could say headline, whatever. And again, rule of thirds. I have IKEA in red letter stickers on the top left. I have Crazy in red letter stickers on the bottom left, and I have the Kate on the top right. So this kind of makes a triangle if you look at it from the design element, and that is just to help you help guide the eye and make it more pleasing. I'm actually not sure if I add in one more red title, so I'm not really stuck to having only 3 elements of each on the spread. Sometimes it works better if you just spread it out and add another element here on the bottom right. But yeah, just trying to balance it out. And then I also made a point in using the tile letter stickers from the planner add-on kit. They look amazing. They're such a nice wood grain brown. And yeah, so I used them at the bottom left, so I'm using them in the bottom right. Again, balance. I really don't know what to say very much, because it's all about balancing things. And if you stamp, so I stamped this huge book pile of books on the top right, and that actually makes the spread looks lighter or less cluttery, because yeah, it's just an outline stamp. So I'm trying to add in more weight to that side, so that's why I'm adding my handwriting there first, because I know that I want something there, and then I can add in stickers and all of that different kind of stuff. Yeah, and to add more, so when you write in really small handwriting and you write a lot, then your writing gets more weight, or if you write in really tall, skinny letters, your writing gets more light. And yeah, that's just things to keep in mind. And then I had this really strange empty space, and I decided to add in some of the blue, the cornflower blue washi tape that I love. That color is so amazing. Okay, so I decided to add in one more title with the red letter stickers. I thought that it needed just some grounding or finishing off the page with this red title looked like it would work, right? And because it was also a kind of a very important event, my son is in a special school program where they go to school on Saturdays. Not every Saturday, but some Saturdays. And that was his very first Saturday at school. It is something very new to us. We don't have Saturday school in Germany. And we usually don't have Saturday school here in California. So this is really, I remember going to school on Saturdays when I was a kid, but that was actually stopped when I was still in school. So going to school on Saturday is something very new, very different. So that needed a big bulky title. And my layout or spread is done. There is more of those memory planning videos up on the screen right now. If you want to keep watching, just click on those. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time. I really appreciate you all. Bye.